Hi there, Cassie here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Morphies Law Remorphed. So this is an interesting first-person shooter. It basically has this main mechanic, which is when you shoot other people, their body parts become smaller while your body parts become bigger. So if you shoot somebody in head, their head becomes tiny and your head becomes huge. And that applies for all parts of your body. So this can really affect the game. For example, if you have giant legs, you can really jump very far, and you can, if you have big feet, you can get around faster. If you have a big chest, you're going to have more health. So sometimes it can really make a difference, versus shooting somebody in the head, which you would do in pretty much every other game. You might want to go, okay, no, that would be great, but I really need legs right now because I'm walking around on tiny little stumps. So it's an interesting mechanic and something that I hadn't really seen before, and I do appreciate the game for doing something different. That being said, while it is a good mechanic and I do find it interesting, it is almost impossible to find somebody else that is playing this game at the same time that you are. So as much as you might like this game, you really have to like the mechanics enough to be okay with playing this game, for the most part, solo. I played this game over multiple days, mostly during the prime times though, so end of the day or on the weekend, and I still only found like one or two other players that I played against a couple of times, and that really makes an impact on the gameplay. I find that it made the gameplay more boring because sometimes the robots are just stupid. And by robots I mean the UI, not necessarily the characters, because obviously all of the characters are robots. I actually find the design of the game really pretty. I find the maps interesting, and I find the different game modes are fun, but if you're playing against robots, it can only be so fun. And there just weren't enough other people on this game to really capture me into the experience. Like, I never really felt like, even when I was at a position where I might lose, I never really felt like there was any weight to it because I don't have a team that's riding on our victory. I just kind of felt meh about it, and I think that's the main problem with Morphies Law at the moment, which is that there just aren't enough people interested in playing it. Now, that being said, if you could get other people to play with you, maybe you have a group of friends that you regularly game with, then I would say this game might be worth the splurge because it's not super expensive. I think it's realized at this point that, it just doesn't have the viewership to, ask $30 for a game. When I looked on Steam, it was under 15, and that's Canadian, so that's pretty good. But for most people, myself included, the fact that there isn't an online presence would be a deal breaker. I mean, there's plenty of games out there like Overwatch, even Team Fortress 2, that still have a big community of people that continuously want to play it. And that's part of the aspect of the game that makes it fun. So as much as I liked this game and I did enjoy my time with it, I don't think I would have gone out of my way to buy it on my own, given what I know now. So keep that in mind. I hope you guys have a good day, and make sure to check out our website, testa.me, for other reviews. Toodles!